Find those travels as you can. The song always says that. It's always true. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog types, Gog peoples, and welcome to the first Pen and Pixels of 2021. Happy New Year, everybody, here on Gog. I hope everyone had a good and a peaceful one as 2020 is finally past us, thank God, and we're on to what will hopefully be a much saner and more reasonable 2021, at least somewhat, I hope, maybe, possibly. But it's good to see everybody, and welcome all to episode 257 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games, as we continue to get through, and we have almost finished, but we're in the home stretch now of Vaporum Lockdown. So that is what we're looking at, and I hope everyone is as excited as I am to get back on the wagon here in 2021 and continue to play this awesome, amazing game. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here on GOG. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow the channel here on GOG.com. That's always appreciated. Please as well consider subscribing to us so you can get some of those awesome sub badges that you can see on Echo there, and you get some custom emotes to use and all that kind of good stuff. And if you haven't done so already, please consider clicking through and supporting our individual channels as well, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and all that stuff individually, and that would be much appreciated also. So welcome, everybody, and I hope everyone's doing well. And in fact, let me turn on that to prove it. What's going on, everyone? Good to see you all. So yeah, so welcome. So just a couple of quick notes, I think, here before we get underway, which is that 2021, you're in the home strength of my quads, bruh. I'm going to blast my delts next. That's a good thing to be in the home stretch of, Axman. What's up, Axman? Also, good to see you, Hillness. And thank you, as always, Darth Sisu, for the introduction. I appreciate that, for the letting us know that we're starting. And what's up, Kilgore? Good to see you as well. So, yes, we're continuing with Vaporum Lockdown today. My hope is, I don't think we're going to get finished today, but my hope is that we'll be close enough that we can actually wrap it next Tuesday. And the reason is because after that, later in the month on, what's today, the 5th? So the 19th and the 26th, last two Tuesdays of the month are going to be both dedicated to tabletop gaming. On the 19th, 2 weeks from today, we are going to be going back to the world of D&D with Storm King's Thunder, as D&D with GOG continues. That is very much in the home stretch, that campaign. We're going to be moving back to that. And then the week after, we are going to be premiering something new on the tabletop side on this channel, and that is that Pegasus Spiele is sponsoring my campaign of Talisman Adventures, which is a new tabletop role-playing game set in the Talisman universe. As all of you who have been watching Darksaber and others, you will know that Talisman, and if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I love that game. It's my favorite board game. And so Talisman now has a role-playing game associated with it, and the wonderful folks at GOG.com have agreed to let us premiere that on this very channel with my amazing D&D with GOG players. So again, we will have Pyron Jade, we will have Mike Smith, Peripheral Mike, we will have Darksaber 2K, and we'll have Tasty Chai. They will all be joining me in this new extravaganza. This is a mini campaign. I do not anticipate that it's going to last longer than maybe 3 or 4 months-ish, maybe 5 months, but it depends. It could be the kind of thing where maybe it takes off and people are like super excited about it, and then there's other adventures, and maybe we'll continue with it. There's no guarantee also that it's going to continue on GOG.com. I would like it to, and I think there's a chance that it could, but I can't promise it. It's nice of them to let us premiere it on here, and then we're just going to basically play it by ear. But it seemed to make sense. We were already playing D&D. A lot of the behind-the-scenes green room stuff is, as soon as we finish a session, it's always like, can we play again next week? Like, I really want to play, because everyone loves playing D&D. And so this is a chance for us to do something like that with a game, which I think is pretty cool. So if you like Talisman, if you've watched the Talisman board game, if you like role-playing, if you like any combination of those things, certainly if you like both of them, you should not miss this event. But that's going to be happening in a few weeks from now. So I'd like to get Vaporum Lockdown done by next week if I could, so that we do the tabletop games the next 2 weeks after that. And then starting in February, we move to the next video game on the list, which is going to be Mission Critical. That will be maybe 3 sessions, maybe 4 sessions long or so, I would guess. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that in terms of what game is concerned. And I'm really looking forward to having a chance to pick out a game. A lot of my fellow streamers here are always like, oh, I'm going to pick out this game this week, and I'm going to do this game. But because I tend to do games that are more on the story and narrative side, I tend to play these longer series of them. And so I'm actually looking forward to having a game that I'm like, all right, I'm just going to pick something that I've never tried before here as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that also. Yeah, I just couldn't arrange it, Echo. I had too much stuff going on with stuff that I had to get done, and I really wanted to, but I couldn't commit. I told Saber to please invite me next time as well, and, you know, he obviously would have loved to have me there. I would have loved to do it, but I just couldn't fit it in. I got responsibilities, you know, as well, so that's why. But anyway, so that's the deal. That's what's going on over the next few weeks as far as the show is concerned. But right now, we are going to go back to Vaporum Lockdown, where we had last time we had a big puzzle solving thing, and we now have just one tiny little room of puzzle left, after which we're going to make some serious progress. We made a lot of progress anyway. We got a lot of stuff that we needed to get done. We're closing in, as I say, on the end of that game, and I've loved, again, a big fan of this game, but we are closing in on the end of it. So with that said, I'm going to move us over there, and we are going to get ready for the awesomeness known as Vaporum Lockdown. Okay. And, okay, there's that, and good. All right. And how about I actually switch over so there's a mouse. Hey, look, a mouse. What a concept. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Right. And let's do it. So I hope everyone had a peaceful New Year, had an okay New Year, that it was safe and all that sort of thing. No comment. Yeah, no, I know. I know, Echo. I know you were mentioning it in the channel the other time. Okay. So, right, I already did that. So we've got this one puzzle basically that's left in this room. And then after that, we have to go back downstairs to hydroponics. We have a key to the seed vault. We go into the seed vault. We get the shaneberry seeds. The irrigation system is on. The fumium fertilizer's in the mix already. So when we put the seeds in the soil, that will allow us hopefully to grow shaneberries quickly, which means we'll have food rations. And we also have access now to the power plant. So once the food rations thing is done, it's just the power plant, and then we can skedaddle. If, that is, we're able to do all of the things that we hope to do and there aren't any complications, and I'm sure there will be. So we will see about that. Okay. And yes, Pantsless Aaron will be joining us in about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. I'll be giving way to Pantsless Aaron, who will be playing some Mafia 2s. That's what we've got going on here. Okay. Right. So. Okay, there's that. And then we... Oh, I may not be able to do that. Okay, let me push that back. Because I have to pull this back. Right. Those are bricks. So if this... Oh, it shouldn't matter. I'm being silly. I don't think it will matter. If I push this back like this... Okay. And then if I pull this like this, and then push this like this, then that would allow me to... Let's see. Then I could pull this like this. And then... Oh, hold on a second. Oh, wait, I just realized that's not going to work. Because now I'm going to get the thing. Damn it. I wish this pointer thing wouldn't happen. Ugh. Alright, sorry. Every time you alt out of this, I wonder if that would not happen if I just use borderless windowed mode. Maybe I should just do that. Because what happens is, every time I do this, and I have to click out to type something into chat or something else, it adds, when I come back to the screen, it adds this extra pointer, which is incredibly annoying and which obviously doesn't work. So maybe I should just, can I just borderless window it maybe? No, it just has like, no, see, I don't want to do that. All right, that's too bad. Okay, what was I doing? Can I lock it in place? I mean, sure, I could lock it in place and whatever, but it's just like, it probably will likely run even better. I mean, there's no reason. I could try to maximize the window, but the thing is, it should run in full screen on my gaming computer because my gaming computer is not doing any streaming work. So that's the whole benefit of having a second PC for the gaming. So it's just that pointer thing, which I wish, yeah, I wish they had been able to fix that. Okay, anyway, so I'm doing this, which means that I then go here, I push this like this, which means that I then go like this, I can pull this like that. That means that I can then this is very weird. If I then pull... See, because the problem is, I do that. Okay, let's try this another way. Let's get all of them on one side. Over on here. Okay. Push that like that. Pull that like that. Alright, and then if I pull... if I pull... Boy, they are absolutely in love with these sliding puzzles. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to... Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. You are right, you are right. Good call, Hilness, I was overthinking it. Good call, I was totally overthinking it. You're right. Okay. Good call, Helmus. Yep, I was overthinking it. Okay. Ooh. Prime Fumium Gun. Doomguard Defender. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Further reduced direct damage from the front side. Reduces incoming damage from 35%. Has 40% chance to deal 100% of incoming damage back to melee attacker. Reduces incoming damage by 70. Oh, look at that toughness. Unity provides so many options, though. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I like this collector coat, but ultimately I just don't think it's doable. So now the question is, superior Fumium Gun, prime Fumium Gun. All right, good. Can definitely change that around. The thing that's a little annoying about this is that when I use... I think I should bring this with me still. Because the thing is, when I use... once I use this key, these keys, it's going to be gone. So I will get 2 more slots available to me. So I think I'm going to bring this with me. for that reason. No, that's okay. I would have figured that out in a minute anyway. So, thank you, Helness. That's a good call. I was overthinking it. I thought, somewhere in my mind, I thought about that extra cubby being useful, but... Okay, now the interesting thing, though, is that I don't know about this over here. I don't know about this over here, because it depends on a couple of factors. I don't think that opens. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Great success. Hello, Zezanoi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, good. So that's good. That's all I wanted to do with this level. Level other than that is finished. So now we're going to head back up here. And we're going to go up to what I think there is hydroponics. And we need to go there to get the food source. Boy, I'm loving this new badass shield. I'd love to see a ragdoll of your character. Because I'd love to see how it actually looks all equipped. Be pretty sweet. So irrigation is working. I think I already got this, but let me just double check. Yeah, I got that Guardian shotgun. To hydroponics. Okay. Here we go. And here we are in hydroponics. So now what I need to do is, that's the Shaneberry Basin. So what I need to do now, okay, fire roach locked in here. Fire roach bad, right? I don't want to touch the fire roach because I can't kill that thing. So I need to go to the Shaneberry Basin. And then I need to go to the seed vault. And I think this might be the seed vault here. Open up the seed vault. Can't zoom out any further, unfortunately. But open up the seed vault. Oh, actually, no, that's the seed vault over there. Okay. So I don't know what that is over there. I'll check that quickly. But then I want to go over... What is all this? That's all. I've already done all that. And that's to the hive and to the air conditioning. And I already did the air conditioning. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going to go explore up here. And then I want to head over, check that out briefly. But I think there's nothing else I can do with it. The irrigation's already set. So all I need to do now is just plant seeds. And those seeds I don't have yet. I have to get those from the seed vault. But the irrigation, the fumium fertilizer is all set. So I want to check this door, head west, go in the seed vault. God knows what the hell is down in the seed vault stuff to deal with. But I'm going to get the seeds, hopefully. And then come back here, put those in the Shaneberry Basin. That will grow the food rations. And then all that's left at that point is maybe using this elevator, I'm thinking, to go to the power plant. Because... the power plant is here, and that's the one level I haven't been to yet, is the power plant. And then this is the submarine. So the construction bay right now, it's down here. It can be obviously lifted up and down. Then I go here, and then that is leading out of the tower. So that's the idea. So first step is to go up here, explore this, then go up here, and then head west. And actually, let me save this under... hydroponics. I'm just going to reload that because I did not mean to do that. Yep. Crap. Oh, crap. Ow. Ow. Come on, get over here. Aw, man. Wow. Magnet Golem that was. That thing was nasty. Glad we got an energy thing. I needed all of that. Okay, we got a ways to go, so I'm going to use... Fortunately, I have a lot of repair kits. Hey, what's up, Peter Ristal? Sorry, I was in the midst of dealing with this. So, let me save that quickly. Let me look at the Archipedia, and I will tell you what this is in just a minute. I think that's the last of my entries, right? 45 out of 45. The Magnet Golem is very similar to the Fire Wave Golem, but instead of a wave of fire, it employs a strong magnet to pull you into its immediate vicinity, where it can blast you with all its might. Avoid a direct line of fire, as the magnetic pull and the ensuing guaranteed damage can be devastating, resistant to push and stun. Magnet Golems are used in special jobs, where conditions are so severe that smaller Fumitons can't operate or even survive. And more in Media Archipedia. So we've now found every enemy there is to find, apparently, except presumably the boss. So that's good. So yes, this is Vaporum Lockdown. The original game came out a few years ago, just called Vaporum. So this is technically a prequel. It started out as a DLC, but then they did so much, the game got so big that they were like, you know what, the heck with the DLC, we're just going to make it as a new game. And so this is basically a prequel to the game, even though, you know, it essentially does operate as the newer model, and it has some new kind of quality of life improvements and stuff like that. You were a character who previously worked in this factory, essentially, this research facility, basically. But there's this weird substance called fumium that the factory was designed to look at. And the people that come into contact with it go weird because of things relating to the nature of that stuff in the first place. And so you begin to discover parts of that over the course of the story. It's too much in the story to explain, but it's a dungeon crawl in the manner of Legend of Grimrock, Eye of the Beholder, Dungeon Master, games like that, and it's really, really well done. And I have talked to the lead developer of this game, who's been on here multiple times. I've actually spoken to him directly in video call, and it's great. Great, great game. Yep, it's really, really neat. And you can see that the game link right there that Echo was kind enough to post. The other reason I'm doing this is because every time you defeat something with this weapon, called the Ripper, it gets more powerful. Lots of puzzles as well. So far, you've seen mostly combat, but there's lots of puzzles. I spent a lot of time with puzzles in the last couple ones. It's maybe even a little too heavy on the puzzles, actually. If I had one complaint, it would be a little bit of the voice acting isn't great, and isn't always great. Needed those bullets. And also, the puzzles are a little intense. I mean, I like puzzle a little bit. Good grief. The other thing is that you have a special rig, basically this heavy armor that you put on, this exoskeleton, and there's three basic branches of that. There's one that's very heavy duty, like the one I'm wearing, called a Marauder chest piece. That's basically all about the toughness build, kind of the built like a tank. I did that for fights like the one you just saw, where basically I'm fighting tanks, basically. Then there's a second one which is more combat oriented, where you deal out more damage but take a little more damage. And then the third one is a tech build using these gadgets. I rely very heavily on my minion here, Superior Projector. This produces a really strong minion that does a lot of damage. And this Drainer, which drains integrity from creatures that you're fighting. That uses energy, which is on its own separate tag down here. So I use that a little bit also. And then there's various gadgets you can use. So you could do a full tech build where you're very, like, gadget oriented. You could do a full tank build, which is, I'm doing sort of a tank build with some gadget stuff. Some people could do just combat with gadget stuff or just straight combat. But yeah, steampunk aesthetic, exactly. It is grid based, yes, but honestly, well, no, I mean, yes, it is technically grid based, but I feel like it doesn't feel as, I don't know, limiting, I guess, as that could sometimes feel. But I like dungeon crawler games. It's not the only, I mean, I like other types of games as well, obviously. But I like the dungeon crawler. That's right, I haven't figured out how to get across there yet. I like the dungeon crawler feel sometimes, so. Okay. But just great, like, level aesthetics and stuff. Just really great at atmospherics. Hydroponics garden. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to do that. That was the wrong button, but I don't actually mind it, because it's almost like my minion went out to do some scouting. Alright, I still want to figure out... There's still one area that I want to figure out, actually, before I go on to this main area, and that's this over here. That right there, because, oh, actually, have any bricks left? Okay, that's why I saved it first. Oh, and to roll 20. Oh, I'm using it not by its own tail bit, because you could see how much damage it was doing. That thing is heavy, but that's also probably one of the most powerful enemies that I've run into, quite honestly. So, you know. And I was able to do it, like, if someone was using a combat build, they would have been doing more damage to it up front, but every time they got hit, they would have been hit for a lot more. And the thing about this game, and the reason that I use a tank build, is because it's grid-based and because there's so much careful maintenance, there's no mini-map here, so you have to fire this up. If I'm trying to back up and run away from combat like this, and try to do so quickly, if I'm trying to do that, and I'm also worrying that, like, I'm going to fall into pits, like, it's just going to happen, right? So instead of doing that, using a tank means I have enough time to recover. Plus, I've built this with a little bit of a blocking build, so that on a direct hit by an enemy, not only does it reduce damage from the front, but there's also a chance, a 40% chance, as you could see, to not only reduce further damage, but also deal 100% damage back to the melee attacker. And that, given plus the extra resistance, plus the maximum integrity, that sort of changes a lot. I have a couple of other shields that do other things that may be beneficial for certain fights, so I still have those, but basically that's the concept. The other thing that I wanted to mention was the fact that if I was using the minions or the gadgets, I'd be playing a very different kind of playstyle. So it's sort of a different way of looking at it, looking at the game in each of these cases. So this is an example. See, so that thing right there is something that I would love to get to. And I'm sure that I do it by coming down these pipes that go around here. The problem is, how do I get over this area right here? And so, because I can't fly over it, I can throw something on the other side to land on it, but that's a pressure plate that's not strong enough. It would need to be something, I guess, heavier, like, for example, me. But I can't get there. So, but I would, there's also, I suppose, another concept where there may be something over to the right there as well. But I went and I looked down here a lot earlier on to see if I could find other... Yeah, like secret buttons or... I don't know if that's just a sound effect or if maybe that has effect over here. No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah. So that doesn't do anything. So a button, you know, like somewhere I could smash through here. Or like a secret, like, yeah, like a button, a lever. Because... Because that, there's got to be a way to get to that. And I can see it either, just sort of looking, either from over there. I can't see where that goes, but either from over there, or from down here. And my guess is actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think what's likely is it's coming from the right, and I'll tell you why. That thing, I can't throw a brick to get to, which means the only way, probably, that I can close this pit is when I step on that plate using my own weight, which means I have to come from there, coming from here, which means that what I'm looking for is down this way. See, there were pipes there, too, so it really makes me think... Really makes me think there's something here somewhere. Yeah, I already came in here. A secret book, maybe? I'm going to close this for a minute, just in case something decides to spawn and ambush me. Any of these books. If the arrow turns into a gear, it means that there's something interactable there. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a really, really well done game. It's a small team. Fatbot Games is a small team, but they've done 2 excellent games. And, you know, they are looking to do other ones as well. So now is the time to jump on board and pick it up if you want. You can actually get it at that link. It'll throw a couple cents my way. It won't cost you anything extra, but it will, if you are interested, this is well worth it. Very, very good stuff. Man, because so basically right down there is where this, so there's the pit, there's that little plate, and then the passageway goes like this. So it's somewhere in here. The question is, how do you get to somewhere there? Now, it's possible, actually, I could maybe get there from the seed vault. So maybe I just need to go to the seed vault, because it's possible that that's there too. Because the seed vault leads over here. So we'll try to keep that in mind. Maybe that's the case. Also, your energy, because my build is not a strict energy build, it doesn't restore that fast. In fact, that may be one of the things that I may do my next little circuit upgrade. I should mention that you can upgrade when you get to 4410. It's like experience points. You get a circuit, and you can sort of customize how you want to be. So I have minions, which are those little projector things that you saw, that little creature spider thing moving around. That is now maximum level of damage that it can do. It does a lot of damage, and stays around for a fairly long time. I have blocking, and I'm going to have to decide. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do this, which is going to be to either deal 75% of incoming damage back to the attacker, which is very promising, or applies a stun effect. I'll probably do that, the reflector. We already have maximum on armoring. You could dual wield. You could use energy weapons, which increases energy damage. You could be a rifle, like a ranged specialist, you know, rifles, handguns, blade weapon, and then blunt weapons and blade weapons and blunt weapons if you want to specialize in those. Yeah. Skill paths. Yep. So, and I'm level 14. Now, I as I say, and then there's some things which are kind of for both. Like this increases integrity and energy. So, you know, an integrity depositor, weapon attacks burn a portion of your max integrity. Add a portion of your max integrity as bonus damage, but cannot kill you. On a weapon hit, it deals 5% of your max integrity as bonus physical damage. That is scary stuff, but it means you can do a lot of damage. Servo support increases your precision. And then you've got these things like your elemental discharger. So there's different ways to create it. So I probably am going to do blocking because that adding that reflective layering is pretty sweet. And then after that, I don't know. Then I would probably go down the energy path. So we'll see. Okay, so I am, and there's a big story involved right now. I have to get out off of this place, I have to get, there's one submarine working. I fixed the armor plating on it, but I need food rations for the journey, so...
This won't work yet. I need all 3 things in place. The seeds in the soil, the fertilizer in the container, and the irrigation operational.
Okay, there you go. So I already put in the fertilizer in. I've already got the irrigation system working, but I can't start it going until I have the seeds. And I have, as you can see, a key to the seed vault. And the key to the seed vault is down there. So I got to go do that now. So I'm going to head that direction. And this whole area, by the way, was inaccessible for a good portion of the game because there was dangerous gas there. And I had to go up to the air conditioning facility and do stuff up there so that I could free the gas, so that I could do this. So there was a lot of stuff. All right. Oh, speaking of which, so this thing started at 30 damage. It's now up to, it has an 8 bonus damage, so it's up to 38 damage. It is a maximum of 20 bonus damage. So every time I destroy this thing, it increases the amount of damage. I'm telling you right now, having 50 damage on a weapon that moves that fast, by comparison, so this thing does 20 damage. It's an Energizer dagger weapon. This is 13. That's a poison dagger weapon. This is a two-handed war sword, 46 damage. And you're like, great. Except that the Ripper attacks every 0.2 seconds. This attacks every 0.4 seconds. Already, the Ripper is better than the Debilitator for that reason. Once I get it up to maximum, then the only weapon I have that is probably stronger than that is this Dagart's Blade, 70 damage. But even there, you can see 50 damage every 0.2 seconds means every 0.4 seconds I'm doing 100 damage. 100 damage to 70 damage. Now, and it also is precision, which means that you are more likely to hit. Dagart's Blade does have the chance to, it increases your combat and toughness and resistance, so it does that. But, and it has a much longer cool time. You can see 3-second cool time, meaning that Ripper allows me to attack, actually, almost 3 times. I actually thought about it the wrong way. Almost 3 times faster. So I can do like 150 damage for its 70. So when, basically the point is when this gets maxed, it's going to be badass. Even though it's more powerful against organics, still. Okay. So here we go, Seed Vault. So I'm going to go this way to begin with. Okay. Now, when you use a Seed Vault key, it means you use the one that you have there. So I've only got the one now, but I want this because this will lead me hopefully into this area, and I assume where I can actually get seeds. Okay, we got puzzles going on here, people. Okay. Right. Have I mentioned they love puzzles? The seed vault opens a seed vault where you can get seeds. One would hope. No, but what I mean is, like, these 2 seed vault keys, I don't know whether this just leads me into a whole different spot or what. But I'm guessing that I'm going to get 2 other seed vault keys. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Okay. Wow. It's very puzzly, yeah. Which, I mean, I like puzzles. I actually think the game overdoes puzzles a little bit, but what the hell good did that do me? Did that open up stuff? But no, I mean, if you want puzzles, like, you are in the right place. Okay, that opens that up. Oh, actually. No. No. Ah, I think that did it. Good. Okay. Okay. Seed vault key. So there's your seed vault key to the other door. Then we've got this note. Rita Cadley, 10 out of 11. Miracle. Jane, not even sure how to describe it. When you have some time off, we should go grab a cold one. I need to speak to somebody. Today in the hydroponics, I was checking humidity, sorting seedlings, inspecting the cultivation process. Business as usual, you know. Absorbed in work, I just glanced over at one of the tanks. You won't believe what I saw. The plants were growing right there in front of my very eyes. I mean, they were literally growing as I stood there. You could see the trunks branch out and sprout into a full bloom. At first, I thought I'd inhaled too much fumium vapor somewhere, but no, it was as real as day. Amazing, right? Hope you'll find time for a chat soon. Narrator voice, they wouldn't. Rita Catley, hydroponics supervisor, okay. So, all right, that leaves me one spot available. All right, that's the good news. The bad news, though, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, okay. That's better than I thought. I thought what that was going to do was I thought I saw a hole behind this where basically little spider creatures can scutter out and attack you, but turned out that was not the case. I don't know what value this has to anything, but anyway, all right, good. So that takes care of that. Poor box didn't even see it coming, yeah. Okay, now the question is, how do I get down to here? Because I bet... Man, there's got to be something here. Oh, come on. There has to be something here. Look at the map. That's where we were trying to go to get that Man. Nope. Alright, well. So now the question is, alright, I did that. Great. Now the question is, how do I get to that button? Actually, wait. Let's save that in another slot rather than my quick save. Okay. Okay, I think that only applies to that, so it doesn't matter. That's the thing I need to get to somehow. Turn those levers down. So, okay, that opens that up. Oh, that's how I get there. Okay. Oh. Okay, does that mean... And if I open that up... Aha! Okay, good, yes. Getting there. No. Maybe, actually. No. I need to get that closed somehow. Aha! Closed. Ah, but now I need to get that one. I think, maybe? Yep. I think that may have locked all of those in place. Okay. I think that might have locked them all in place. Yeah, because the levers are no longer active. Okay, cool. These are my favorite type of puzzles where it's like, you've done it, now you don't need to go through and do it again. Not all of them are like that. But I like having them where that's the case. Yeah, like an unlock all pressure plate, right. There's something going on over there here that I need to figure out, but for right now we're gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Like over here, what is the point of this? Why did you let me come here? I don't know. Don't know. I hear creatures moving. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to check that note again, but I don't want to get attacked. Electromagnetic waves, Hendy Runcliffe, 3-4. Emission of electromagnetic waves was a mere theory for several years. Over time, step by step, we managed to validate it and put it into practice. However, we still lacked components that would realize its full potential to make it practical to use. With the advent of Fumium, this all changed. The Supreme Bureau is pouring incredible amounts of resources into its research. I would even say that by now, Fumium research is priority number 1 and everything else is second class. It wasn't one full year of my service here in the Arks when I was already able to demonstrate the existence of an electromagnetic wave. I clearly remember the commotion it caused back home in the Citadel. Less than a year later, we were able to emit sound signals. And today, we're about to start putting up experimental emitters here in the tower able to broadcast human voice. You could say that thanks to Fumium, we've outpaced our time. My only concern is that it will take a long time before ordinary people can use this marvel in their daily lives. Hendy Runcraft, Chief Robotics Engineer. Yeah, except that what you learn in playing this game is that every time people come into contact with Fumium, bad things happen. So, that is the problem with that. Alright, before I start pulling levers... Oh, God. All right. Interesting. Hmm. So I need to put something in the place of this to activate it. Can I put this in? No. Okay, so I can't get out of here except through teleportation, like that. Right. Battery box number 1. What's that? Grows! What's going on? Happy New Year, Grows. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, I need to activate this lever so that it pushes me the other way. Like that. I'm going to put my combat suit in here for the moment. So that should mean that I can come around this way. That's fine. You push me there. I take that. Which is fine because this pushes me this way. And huzzah. Okay, now we're out with the battery box, which means... Yep, Happy New Year, man. Okay, cool. Don't really know what the point was of that. I'm only doing this because I want to see if there's any, like, secret buttons I can press. I want to get there. Maybe it goes around further. It's really interesting. Okay. I see a block puzzle in my future. Yeah, I'm doing this because same reason. I want to see if there's anything here on either side. Doesn't look like there is. Normally the buttons that you see would be slightly off, like there'd be a random button down here, not just a typical one that you press. That pushes me in there. Pushes me in there. Great. Okay. I heard something. Okay. Yeah, it's true, Tailbit. And one of the things I was inactive, that means almost certainly I'm going to have to hit it from the other side. That, see, I have a seed vault key that I bet brings down, leads down to that. Needs power. You can also place notes on the map, which is very useful. So, that's interesting. I don't know what... Certain kind of key. I don't like the look of that. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Need to get to that the other side. So I may need to go around. So here's the point. I have the battery. I activated something I was supposed to activate. So now, if I can make my way back around, I can use the seed vault to come down here, which is what I'm going to do next. Right. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Good evening. Okay. This trap room is... Puzzle room is no longer functional. You always have to be careful here because there's a tendency for... So, the other thing is that this guy... Where is he? Harlan. Harlan E. Stagg is so far the main bad guy of this. He's the guy that I've seen on multiple occasions. There are some issues with Harlan, quite obviously. He started by being asked to teleport. The bad guy of the first game, sort of, is Laura Reich, who is the wife, and she's a scientist. She is also the wife of the director, Marcus Reich. In the first game, you play Marcus. In the second game, in this game, you're playing Ellie, who's one of the workers there, Ellie Teller. So this guy here was like some son of a prominent bureau guy who eventually like screws up a bunch and is eventually told like either do this or I'm going to send you into the mines or something. And so he agrees to teleport using Fumium. But as I said, Fumium does weird stuff to you. So he's kind of the bad guy by the time we get to this point. So he could always materialize stuff, which is an issue. So nice, Kevin. Harlan Ellison Stagg. Yep. Could very well be. And that would fit. Interestingly, there is a whole thread of cosmic horror to this, which I don't like horror. And it's a mark of how much I like the game that I like it despite that. Okay, so I have the second one. I need to get a third one, but I have the second one that will hopefully let me get down here. At least that is what I am hoping. I saw it. Fortunately, my minion is a badass, as you can see. Needed bullets, too. And when my minion is destroyed, when he finally blows up, he leaves behind 170 points of elemental damage. Aw, yeah. Yeah, probably, Coven. I don't like gooey, gross horror. I hate jump scares a lot. A lot. So I hate those. But... Okay, that's now open. So basically, yeah, I hate gooey science fiction. It's actually one of my... Whoops. It's actually one of my problems, honestly, with Farscape. I know Dragon Spear, who's a regular here, is a mod on my channel. I know that Dragon Spear loves Farscape. One of my problems with Farscape is the fact that it got very much into sort of the gooey science fiction side of things. So here we have a seed vault key. This is the third one. And we have this. This is a critical damage modifier upgrade. This is every time you use this, it gives you a permanent critical damage. And I now have 75% critical damage modifier, which for the record is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm going to look at that right now. Sweet Flower. 7 out of 7 for Diana Winters. It knows, it speaks, but nobody listens. Fumium in our blood is as one. It knows and whispers, sings to us every moment. I see, I feel, everything is lost. Stupid. So stupid. She is everything. Nobody sees it. Blooming like a flower, sweet, ever sweet flower, so distinct and beautiful. We all got caught in her tentacles and we all lived through her. Diana Winters, Chief Engineer, Audio Analysis Team. One of the cool things about this is that as you find these bits of lore, they almost form their own stories. The beginning of this is, Liam just handed me some recordings, kept babbling, said I was too blind and deaf to know the truth. Lost hours, I had this feeling, was it the sound or the recording? I'll take it and play once more after bed. I had a strange dream. Ancient message. I'm losing it too at times. What's singing to me? What does it want to tell me? Aria of light. The code really does sing and we can understand all of it. Open your eyes. You must see to believe. The Aria of knowledge. It's still not enough. We need to know more. Open your eyes. And then sweet flower. So you can see they're losing it. The document doesn't actually stay. Give me just a second here. So we now have one more for the Supreme Bureau, one more for Rita Catley, one more for Daniel Haskerman. All of these are complete. 2 more for Laura Reich, 1 more for Hendy Runcraft, 1 more for Jane Shane, 1 more for Corinne Steele, and 1 more for Ellie Teller. So we're getting there. It isn't a permanent part of your inventory. You have to put it in your inventory and then just right-click on it and it just gets added to your notes. Tailbit, which is a good thing, because if it was like a thing where you actually had to have it, that would be a real pain in the butt, frankly. Okay. So. I activated that already. Now that thing is not... That's on a teleport panel. And I could throw the switch to that, but it looks like... Okay. So that activates a switch, and those little energy balls go all the way. You can see there's another thing all the way on this side. This can't be moved, so it's got to be teleported, which means that we need to figure out a way to get this off this portal, and it probably means that we need to get this power on. If we get this power on, that will teleport this somewhere, who knows where. And then that switch that I just hit, that little energy bolt will go and hit that, and that will open up something. So that means we need to hit this third and last seed vault key and go over here. And I'm still trying to go over here, goddammit, at some point. Couldn't use it from the container. Yeah, I mean, it's just not the way the game works. You pick it up and then read it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looks okay right now. Okay, I'm going to save this under another spot. R of continuing. Lovely. Final seed vault key. My old friend. Flame. Okay, so that's the thing that fires off towards this. And this is where I'm going to need to put the second battery. And this right here is blocking something for no reason. Why are you blocking something? Least favorite Wilford Brimley film. Are you talking, you're talking Cocoon? I don't even remember if there's a, if there's one there. What was the point of that? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so... That should be doable. That should be doable. Oh, the thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, the thing. No, thank you. shoot. What the heck? Can't be right. Oh, that's silly. Well, maybe I'm silly. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you... yeah. That's... Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So I have to do all of this just to get this... This is funny. I need to get this basically so that I can be on this side, because I have to push... I have to get this here to push it this way. Only way to do that is to go around. I can't do that when this is here. So... Oh, okay. We have another seed vault. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, there must be... That down there must be a seed vault key. Okay, yeah, so there's another seed vault key. I didn't realize. Superior servo booster. Okay, well, I have an advanced servo booster, or I have a superior servo booster. Okay, and Shaneberry. That is the last one from Rita Catley. After 2 years of hard work, we finally have results. As soon as Jane Shane started to feed her roaches with that fumium fruit hash of hers, we knew it had potential even in the agrarian industry. After countless failed experiments, we finally managed to cultivate something remarkable. Shaneberry, as we call it, is packed with nutrients and energy. Preliminary symptoms in humans we've been able to discern are heightened perception, increased memory capacity, and improved overall physical and mental performance. Moreover, the fruit usually doesn't spoil even after several months of exposure. This attribute could prove useful in long-term research projects where people work in isolation for extended periods of time and normally don't have access to ordinary food. Sure, you just eat fumium. That would be great. Prolonged reconnaissance missions around the fumium deposits on the seabed come to mind, for instance. And let's not forget one very important thing. The taste is actually quite good. Fumium never ceases to fascinate me with all the things it can do. Rita Catley, Hydroponics Supervisor. All right. So, Supreme Bureau, Daniel Haskerman, 2 for Laura Reich, 1 for Hendy Runcraft, Jane Shane, Corinne Steele, and Allie Teller. Okay. That's cool. I have to admit, I was sort of hoping... That's nice, but... Shoot, I'm getting turned around. Okay. Okay, so it goes that way, that way. See what I'm thinking? I'm gonna need to have that spot open. No, it's not gonna work. That might work. Yeah, it is going to work. I think. is. Oh, thank you, love. Yes, I have leftover food from lunch. But this is all good. I will have it. Thank you, hon. What is it?
Something that Grandma made.
In the Instapot?
Yeah, she said that it's like French.
Okay. Thank you, sweet.
It's a casserole, but like castelletta.
Oh yeah, cassolette, she said. Okay. Thanks, sweetie.
It's French.
French. No, I get it. It's French. Okay. So, here's why this works. Because I can push this into the flame as long as I don't go into the flame. Now, all of that so I can push it down here. And that allows me to do this. And that allows me to do this. And that allows me to do this. Boom. Because now we can go this way, and now I have access to this. So now I can go like this. Interesting. Oh. Alright, and we get one of these radio diaries. Phonodiaries.
Whatever. Whoever reported to the Bureau, they don't have a thing on me. Some useless protocols were ignored, and some slow procedures were skipped, so what? All we do here is breathe the Bureau's mantra, progress above all. If there's anything to fear, it's the investigation team that's very likely to come back with Marcus, along with some elite peacekeepers. I know Marcus omitted certain details in his reports to protect me, to keep us running, maybe even to make me happy. Smitten fool who still loves me. Me, who's ready to pay the highest price, to sacrifice even him, my beloved husband. I recalibrated the tower cannons to attack any ship in range, even the Supreme Bureaus. Nothing will stand in my way now. The project must go on.
And again, that's Laura Reich's substance field research.
No.
So.
Marcus will be here any day now. I can't let that happen. I must find my way out of the tower and warn him before his ship is shot to pieces.
Spoiler alert, not much of a spoiler for those who watch. The game opens with you as Marcus. Vaporum opens with you as Marcus entering the tower. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta move that lever back. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Because if I pull this back, if I go back into here, then I can't escape because I can't hit the lever from this side. That's weird. That's where it's got to go, obviously. Oh, I bet. Well, maybe? That's where I'm going to need to put something to get into the seed key, but that's obviously not something that explodes there and opens up that area, so it's not that. I don't... Can I hit the lever from here? No. Interesting. Well, that's a problem. How do I do this? It's got to be pushed. I can't push it back and over because I won't be able to push it from here. So the only way to do it is to push it from here. And the only way to get there is to come out this way. Except I can't because of that. I wondered if I could, like, get in fast enough. No. I'm blocked, so the only way to go again... Right, except now what? Now I can't get out. Is there like a secret exit or something? Because I don't... Then I thought, well, maybe here, but I would need to get a box there, and I can't get anything there. It has to go from the other direction. No, actually, I know what that is. That's going to be teleported there, I'll bet, after I get the power working on this side. But I can't get the power working on this side yet. Until I solve this problem, which is what to do with this. This is odd. Can I push it this way? No, I can't push it that way. No. That can't be it. I thought maybe I could push it all the way around, which would have sucked, but no. But no is the answer to that. Now this, interestingly, this is a door. That's a door, and it's funny because it doesn't look like a door. I wonder if that opens up. No, it doesn't. too much to hope for, probably. Can't pull that, right? No. This is a toughie, chat. This is a toughie. Wish I could just pull it to the side, like, make it really much easier. Because that's on this side. Is there anything on this side that I could get to? Could I smash through it somewhere? Because if I... Yeah. I mean, I have to figure out a way. The obvious answer is I push it, I pull it here. This is open for some reason. And then I walk around through here. Push it in that side. And then I can get to the other side of this, no problem. That's the logical answer. The problem is that I don't know how to do any of that because... Because these two sides aren't open at the same time. And I imagine that somewhere down there is the battery box that I have to put in here, which activates this, which teleports that, which gives me access to the last seed vault. That's what I think is going on. But I need to get through here to make that happen. And I don't know how to make... Unless I can only have one at a time? Maybe? But that seems wrong. What am I missing here? I have to get that in that. Oh, wait a minute. Unless I do it like this. So I go like here. And then right. And then... Yep. And then like this. And then like that. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, chat. Huzzah! That's how you do it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. There's the second battery box. Oh, yay! It turned off. Good. That's the thing that I want to get to. But I should be able to get to it now. Interesting. All right, all right, right. So this thing... This is positioned very oddly to me. And I feel like what that means is that this is going to end up being something that I have to push back over here. In fact, I'm almost positive that that's what I'm going to have to do. Yeah. I think what I'm going to have to do is like... Like that. That's going to open and that... Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But first things first, let's get the battery back where it's supposed to go. Well, I will admit that that isn't... I was expecting that to disappear. Oh, wait. I was right. Okay, so something just opened. Okay, let's see what's now open here. Aha! This is now open. So like I said, now I'm going to have to push that there so I can get access to the last thing. I'd like to know where that other thing teleported. See, what is that? How do I get there? Ask a silly question. Oh, please give me more of those. Okay. I wonder if that would teleport me there if I did that again. Let's find out, shall we? Let's do it for science. Okay. Go this way. This way. And then here. Right. Wrong thing. Ooh. Noah found a secret. Oh. Hey. All right. Brenner Helm has a chance to block incoming direct attacks, reducing their damage, and reflect a portion of the damage back. That's what I like. +3 tech. All 3 Brenner... Oh, I already have one of the Brenner pieces. I have Brenner boots. So 3 pieces. All 3 Brenner armor grants you additional bonuses. Well, I mean, this is obviously what I'm going to do. It gives me 85 max integrity and deals 150% of incoming damage back. Brenner Protective Gear Company produces the best solutions in protective clothing for those working in extreme conditions. Brenner Helm Model Matois is one of the latest additions for the demanding, protecting the most important part of your body, the head. The helm is robust and very firm, able to absorb and reflect direct blows. Brenner Clothing, your partner in an extreme environment. Brenner Protective Gear Company leaflet. Goodbye, Afflux headgear. And Dwayne hobbles. I'm back. It stopped. It finally stopped. After an eternity of being dragged through the strangest of places, stretched through the tiniest fractures of reality, after wandering through the timeless blackness among the stars, it seems to have stopped. I don't recognize this place, but I think I'm back in the Arks. It must be the Arks. I can hear their voices. They talk about me. I scream back, scream and scream, but they don't ever respond. I feel Harlan's presence when the whizzing sound of rematerialization zaps around somewhere out there on the walls. He must be running around in the teleportation routes. Are you looking for me, buddy? I really think it stopped for good, but the pain, the excruciating pain, never goes away. As if something is eating its way out of my stomach, burning away my innards, sprouting. If you find this note before you find me, Harlan, I might have become something else. Entirely. Dwayne Hobbles, test subject number 42. Oh, man. Poor Dwayne Hobbles. Oh, God. You seek him out, boy. Okay, I use this thing to etch through the break through the walls. Oh, between helms, you mean? Yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Nice. Out freaking standing. Out freaking standing. Nice. That was so worth it. I was like, it's still on. Why is it still on for a bit longer? And now I get why. That was completely worth it. That'd be pretty sweet. If I get that complete Brenner set, getting the +5 combat, +5 tech, +5 toughness, +50% repair power, and +50% total damage would be sick. So the Brenner helm and the Brenner boots. All right. Going full Brenner. Yo, Brenner. All right. Right. That's not what I meant to do at all. All right, well, go ahead, minion. Just in case anything spawned here, I guess. Wait, what just happened there? Oh. It closed again. My bad. Yeah, that's right there. Okay. So like I said, I figured I was going to need that other thing, and indeed I am. So get ready for this joyous romp. This is going to be interesting. I still want to know how to get to there. That looks like the only way to get there is through... Oh, okay, wait. That's the seed thing. Okay. So I'll be able to get there. That must have the actual... the beloved seeds. Okay. Right. Am I going to have to do this whole thing in reverse? I am, aren't I? Oh, no, maybe not, actually. If I drew once the other way, I can go this way. Mm-hmm. Right, and then we go like this. Whoops. And we pull. Okay, good. And then I can just go around like that. Hey, what's up, Awogaret? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nope, don't have to do that. Because it's right in line now with where it needs to be. So now what I have to do is I have to go all the way back around, believe it or not. Here. Okay. Then I have to go down here. Yep. And one more. And kadunk. And that leaves one more seed vault key. There is another thing there that I saw. Anyway. Okay, seeds broken, seeds broken. Those are the seeds. The last Shaneberry seeds. Secret found. Hell yes. Hell yes. I saw this there. Okay, Fumium Capacitor. Permanently increases your Fumium supply. I like that a lot. Plus 25 Fumium. Tech Fuse increases my tech. And a repeater. Unique one-handed pistol handgun. Has a chance to reload right after firing without cooling down first. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, Lone Wolf, what's going on? Not much. Having a great time with this game. Pretty much. I think this splitter's nice. 30 damage. But, frankly, this is better. 0.4 second, 3 tile range, 2.25 second cooldown. 2.5 second cooldown, but has a chance to go immediately afterwards. 3 tile range. Yeah, that's better. Okay, sweet. Oh, it's so satisfying. It would have been nice if there was like another Brenner helm in there and it'd just be like, whoop. Okay. Now, I still have to get to you. How do I open you up? Think I hear a repeater. I hear a repeater. Better tell Lawman. How you doing, Lone Wolf? There's gotta be... secret somewhere. Because this is definitely a door, so we can definitely go through it, and that would be the last secret on this level. Then I go back up here, I put the seeds here, get the food rations, and then I just have to power up the submarine. So that's all that I got left to do, but I want to get through this first. Oh, man. Is there a lever somewhere? Man, what if that's the last? Because there... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Wait. Shoot. So, I don't think the range is enough. See, so here's the thing. If I could destroy this, there's a pressure plate there, and that's a wooden plate that if you can throw things at it, that will actually open up stuff. Do I even have something with that kind of range, though? Right, that was where I got that. No, that's all that does. Okay. So. No. How do I destroy those boxes? That's interesting. Oh, I know how. With the fireball. With the fireball. Okay. All right, chat. Watch this. So what we're going to do is... Here's what we do. We take that battery back, right? Now... Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not getting lost. So now what we do is... Okay, now watch this. Blew it up. Okay. So now, I blew up the boxes. So now that I blew those up... Okay, I have to go put this back in, even though I may not need this now. So... Great. Now, now that I did that, okay, so now it worked. Fumium key, which is a one-use only key. Toughness fuse. I was hoping for a Brenner thing, but... And a heavy cannon. Two-handed rifle provides brutal firepower and defense at the cost of lowered precision and heavy ammo consumption. Heavy cannon also knocks you back when fired. 3 ammo per shot. 4 tile range, 4.5 second cooldown, but 100 damage. Dang! Alright, well, the heavy cannon to me is going to be when you absolutely positively need to obliterate whatever the hell is in front of you. Like that's what that tells me. -5 precision, though. Ugh. Blech. Trying to think if there's anything else I can get rid of. I don't know. I guess I can probably hold on to this for now because I'm going to be using the seeds when I get back down there. I don't know. I may have to make this decision in a moment anyway, but regardless. Alright. That is... I'm pretty proud of myself. Fireball. That's all it was, just a wait. All it was just a wait. Okay. So now we leave this very long, involved area. And we go back up to here and we put the seeds in and we see what happens, chat. Let's see. I'm going to put this into R of continuing. Just to be on the safe side. Because I quick save a lot in this game and I don't want to get, you know... I don't want to override or put myself in a bad spot with a quick save. Okay, now that still has not gotten me down here. All of that business didn't do anything about this. And I still want to know what the hell's going on with this. I still feel like... I don't know. I'm still this thing because that could be the thing. That could be the last Brenner thing right there. Man, I wanted to access it from over here, but like we did a lot over here. I don't think it's that. Shoot. Well, all right. One miracle at a time. Oh, also pretty good on the resources right now. 45 bullets, 7 repair kits, 2 energy cells, a bunch of this kind of equipment, etc. There's a bunch of that. Shaneberry seeds. Okay. Again, we do not want to deal with the fire roach, which is locked in there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hours later. Well, damn. Achievement unlocked. Fruitarian. Grow the fruit.
This should keep me plenty nourished on the trip away from this hellhole.
Alright. All that's left is the power for the submarine. Okay, let's see. A piece of unique edible fruit. Tasty and very nutritious. Shaneberry is popular among all social classes. Only grown in the Ark's Vaporum. Crossbreeding eggplant, gooseberry, and avocado. Ugh, what? Produce grown on the islands with special thumium solution. We created a unique fruit that is exceptionally rich in both energy and nutrition. We've even managed to increase its natural resilience to pests and durability in bad conditions using controlled cultivation. We could probably use the fruit to sustain scientists and workers in remote places isolated from food sources, like recon missions of the seabed. Jane Shane, Substance Field Assistant. Okay. That's good. What's not so good is the fact that my stuff is now officially full up. Alright, so that was hydroponics. So everything is set now except for the power plant on the submarine, and I have a key for that. But I still want to know what's going on down here. Alright, I'm going to save this quickly under hydroponics. Okay. And then we're going to go down here, and I'm going to try one last try, chat, at figuring this out. And then we're going to go back up to deal with the plant, which is the power plant. Which is an unexplored level, and it's the last thing I've got to do to get that submarine working. That looks like a door. I swear that looks like a door that you open. Look like a door. Hmm. It does, doesn't it, Faceless Guy? It looks like a unique tile. So there's got to be something that opens this. Because... Look, there's no other tile like that. This is definitely it somewhere. Because that, if I open that up... Because what I'm guessing that does... That opens access to the... That's got to be what it is. That opens access to these pipes. You can even see where it goes right there. That'll go like that, go across the pipes, go there, get the chest, come back here, step on this, and this opens up. So I just need to figure out how to get this door open. How do I get you open? Just checking to see if I could activate something. No. Any strange buttons? The thing is, they're not going to do like halfway across the level, so it's got to be somewhere in this area. Has got to be what we need. Open sesame. I wish, Dartsisu, it was that easy, right? There has to be something here. Truth lies in knowledge. I'll bet it does. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe. No. I was thinking that that spot down there might be... There's like a... There's a switch. There is something there. There is a switch there, but see, this brings me to my death. Is there something which shoots from here? Oh, or does one of my Fumium guns... I need something with more of a range. How many... Let's see. It's like 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... It's like... I need a 5-tile range item. Do I have anything with 5-tile range? 1-tile range. 1-tile range. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Duh. 3-tile range. I don't know that I've seen a 5-tile range thing in this entire game. Okay, let's put that there. Let's put... Wait, what just happened there? Oh, that was the pit. That opened the pit. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold the phone. Not that. That opens the pit. It is the other direction. The Fumium gun, baby. Okay. Huh. This doesn't seem dangerous at all. Got a brick house. It's mighty, mighty. Let's let it all hang out. Okay, gadget damage upgrade, plus 5% damage upgrade. Yes, please. I've got a brick, which I'm going to need. In fact, can I put the brick... No, I cannot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave something behind. I'll just leave the Shaneberry. Just joking. Alright, I got momentum. Unique two-handed shotgun. Alright, well, first of all... Thought I had a shotgun here already. I do. Momentum. Has chance to cause knockback and bonus damage. Runkrest Mensch puts so much thrust force in this little masterpiece of his own that's guaranteed to send things flying, even big things. 35% chance to apply stun effect. 50% chance to knock target away. Deal 50% bonus damage. Some good things. Alright, well, I'm not getting rid of that Fumium gun. That's for damn sure. I'm going to have to get rid of, like... This commander rifle is nice, but it's not as useful as what I've already got with the Fumium gun if I really needed range. So we're going to add that. Then the other problem is the brick. The thing that's annoying about this is that I'm going to use this brick for the house. I'm going to use this brick and then it's going to be used. Like, it's going to be gone from my inventory, so it's annoying that I have to leave something behind, knowing that I'm going to have to, but nothing we can do about that. Well, there is. Oh, okay. Okay. I just activated something, which I think made whatever was crushing sound in there stop. That's this thing. This was going like this, and I was never going to get past it. But not the case anymore. And guess what this opens? Open sesame, chat. I feel good about that. All right. We did it. Okay, so we still don't have the other Brenner thing, but we sure as hell did everything else. Whew. Still don't know why there's nothing here, but yeah, no, I know. I gotta save, yeah. Very true. Actually, I'll save. Yeah. Save must be made, yeah. Okay, the only place to use this Fumium key is on the little secret room, but that's back at the elevator, so let's go up to the elevator and we'll see what we think about doing that. The level at the top is a room that's basically a special experiments room, and it's completely optional, except if it has that last Brenner thing, that would be a sick, sick addition to my rig going into the final portions of this game. So I'm kind of like, you know, we need to get to the elevator anyway for the power plant, but all right, we got special experiment hydroponics construction bay. Actually, what's the... Oh, construction bay, and then we take... I guess construction bay. We take the elevator up to the secret place? Oh, no, special experiments. Oh, that's here, right. Okay, so we can do that, and then we go down to the construction bay, and then that has to go up here to the power plant room. So, one last save here in hydroponics, which I don't plan to return to again. And we're going to keep going here, but I just wanted to pause and say I hope you're enjoying this so far. Welcome to Pen and Pixels, episode 256, focusing on story and narrative in games. We have made a lot of progress today on Vaporum Lockdown. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you will subscribe to GOG.com and get those awesome custom sub badges and emotes and support the members of the stream team who strive to entertain you on a daily basis. And also, we'll click through to check out our individual channels where we have Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. And welcome. Okay. Right, so here we have the secret Fumium laboratory thing, basically. Now these are supposedly like brain-bending puzzles, and I'm not going to spend forever here. You know, if it turns out it's like way too complicated. For one thing, this is going to give me more inventory space, which is nice, frankly. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Okay. What the hell is that? This will push me this way. Yep. Okay, and then... Okay, so... Oh, it only works... Oh, man. Alright, interesting. So if I go in there... Right. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so... Alright, well, let's go down the only way I can go. Really? Interesting. Ah ha ha! Okay. What? It is a cool setup. Now, I don't know... Alright, so I need to be able to get... Alright, so I need to be able to get it so that this is going to push me... Alright, what pushes me straight back? Well, actually, anything pushes me straight back, just as long as it's not red light in the middle. Alright, so I need to make that a red light, and that a red light. That's going to push me here. Can't do that. That doesn't work. Whoops. No, it activates all three of them. So, no. That doesn't work either. So I need to get that one more. Actually, that now can do this. No, it doesn't work yet. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, actually. Yeah, I don't think that's controlling that one. I think that may just be controlling the one here. Whoops. Okay, so that's now open. Can't go back there. That's going to push me... Oh, crap. I wasn't expecting that third one. Okay. So there's that. So what I need... Okay. So right now, the problem is if I go there... If I go there, it's going to push me there, there, and then that's going to push me back. So that's not going to work. So... So if I go there, that's going to push me already. I need to figure out how to get... Is there... How do I get that thing switched off? Oh. Okay, so one way or the other, once I get here, I'm stuck. Like, I have to get this... Like, that has to stay the way it is. And that thing is a problem, too. That's going to push me this way. Okay. All right. Aha! Okay. So I did that. Now the problem is... This is going to push me this way. Have I been down here yet? I haven't. Okay. All right. So then here, all green. I think if there's a red in the middle, it doesn't go. As long as it's red in the middle, it doesn't go. I think. It's going to teleport me back. I think it's set right now. Okay. Made progress. Ish. Golden emblem found. Okay. Does it do anything for me, though? Honestly? What does that do for me? Golden emblem. I don't know if I want... You know what? Cool, but not worth time to just go through. I want to go through more of the story. But that's cool, though. Had more.
I need a key.
It had more awesome weapons. Wow. Or armor. But. Okay. Hey, I got one of them, though. I got a golden emblem. I did get a golden emblem. Okay. Alright, now, construction bay. We're going to the construction bay, and then we're going over, and then we have to take the elevator / door up to the power plant, which is where we're going to do the last part of what we need to do here with the submarine. There it is. Alright, let's... Other good news about that? More inventory space! A whole 2 inventory spaces! Fortunately, we left the combat suit behind, but... Look at that. 2 inventory spaces. Luxury! We all know that's what really matters, chat. What really matters is the inventory. Okay, so, almost full health. Closing in on level 15. 7 repair kits, 45 bullets, 2 energy cells. Good set of weapons, 2 of the Brenner things. My Ripper's up to 39 damage. I got the Doomguard Defender. I mean, pretty badass, actually. I think I just did this, but whatever. Alright. Here we go. This is the final level that I haven't explored, unless you count special experiments, is the power plant. I have no idea what to expect here, chat. I expect it's going to be some business. Hey, Marworks. That's the final level. Okay, and we're looking for Brenner here, chat. Yep. Bastard. My minion is doing great work. Repeated. Ha ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen, my minions. I used energy, but I didn't use up anything consumable. Suck it. My minions. Doing well, Marworks. How are you doing? Happy New Year, by the way. Okay, that's a breakable wall. Uh-huh. That's cool. Oh, God. Okay, first of all, combat fuse, +1 combat, please. Royal rifle, +6 precision, 101 damage. And a siege warhammer. See, that's cool, but that warhammer is just going to be... I got other weapons like that already. That royal rifle is nice, but I don't think... You're okay, tired, yeah. 100 damage, though. It's 101 damage. See, I don't understand. I mean, it gives me +5 toughness, but what is the benefit compared to this? +5 toughness, which is, I guess that's significant, but then -5 precision. It takes longer to fire. It's 3 ammo range. I mean, the +5 defense is nice, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll keep it for now, but like, nope. Not the prime fumium gun. Where's my gun? Oh, no. Don't you be making... Don't you... You think you're so smart. Alright, prime fumium. %50 more damage to drones, spiders. It's useful, too. Repeater, yeah. In Unity. Yeah, that's basically why Faceless. That's got to be what it is. But, like, I don't know. I mean, the truth is that probably what I really ought to be doing is getting rid of some of these gadgets. Because the reality is, I keep what I keep here. Which is I've got my advanced drainer and I've got my advanced projector. Truthfully, now I need to keep the switcher. Because the switcher is kind of a different thing. It's a gadget that you need sometimes to get through certain puzzles. So I can't get rid of that. But other than that, do I really need an aim stabilizer? Not really. Do I really need a cryo mine layer, which I never use, but maybe for a boss fight I might, you know? Or an acid pool, or like... And most of these are superior level now. Superior. Manipulator, fighting enemy that fights in front of you. I mean, that seems like it could be useful. Blowtorch. I only have an advanced cryo mine layer, I guess. I probably should just get rid of the aim stabilizer. Because, like... Alright, well, when I need to make this decision, that's what I'll get rid of. So, hey, Abstractism, what's up? Conglomerate 451, I'm actually not familiar with. Is it a dungeon crawl type of game? Secret found. Okay. Please give to me the energy. Thank you very much. And it gives me a circuit point. Okay, this is gold, because this means that I basically get another circuit point before I have to level up. So now we're going to see the magic, chat. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up my blocking, because I've been intending to do that. That's awesome, and I'll tell you why. So first of all, I have a choice here. Either Shield Bouncer, which stuns the enemy on a successful block, and plus 30% shield block chance, or deals 75% of incoming damage back to melee attacker. Stunning is cool, but it's not as cool for when it's only for 2.5 seconds as doing that amount of extra damage. So, Reflector is what it is. So, a portion of incoming damage back to the attacker when you successfully block. And, oh, achievement unlocked. Rig Mastery. Improve 3 circuits to the maximum rank. Right. Minions, blocking, and armorer. Now, what I'm going to be doing next here, probably what I would level up next, is something relating to either energy or damage. Like, integrity plus energy would be pretty sweet. Precision's nice, but it's just not the way I play. I don't think I need to worry about that. Fusion conversion, 8% of damage taken as energy, could be useful in certain circumstances, because this increases your energy regeneration rate, and I could use more of that. The Thoma Catalyzer increases the recharge speed of gadgets, but I'm not really that worried about that. And it increases my tech. So this is not really... Yeah, this is not really the thing. Thoma Catalyzer is not... That would be good for an all-tech build, but that's not what I'm doing. So basically, the choice is between... And then that increases resistance, duration of acid, burning, bleeding, shock. But again, I don't really do that much either. So really, my choice is here. And on the weapons front, because I'm using a blade weapon, I probably would increase blade weapon damage. But that's cool, but like not the thing that I'm that much interested in. Handguns, maybe, but whatever. rifles, energy weapons, all the same business. So I think really what this comes down to is, and then dual wielding obviously, allows you to wield 2 weapons at once and results in reduced damage. So each rank reduces the damage penalty. And so, yeah, but really what it's down to for me is when I level up, it's going to be a question of complex capacitor or fusion conversion. Complex capacitor would be plus 30 max integrity and plus 30 max energy. And fusion conversion would increase energy regen and tech, which is nice. So it's going to be between those two. Set into cyberpunk. Yeah, to some extent abstractism, yeah. Okay, now as far as block damage is concerned, you can see the different things that I've got here in my integrity, whatever. Defense, my block chance is 70%. So 70% of the time when I block a shot, I'm going to reflect the damage right back on that dude. Since I have a thing which is intended for that, that's pretty awesome. Actually, I'm going to save this under something different. Oh. I bet this is one of those where you have to hit every one of these. Pretty much. I have 2 of them, Abstractism, actually. I have this, the Doomguard Defender, which reduces incoming damage from my front by 35% and has 40% chance to deal 100% of incoming damage back to the melee attacker while reducing the incoming damage by 70 to me, plus 175 max integrity, plus 5 toughness, plus 35% resistance. So that's the GTFO shield. This is also... Wait, where's my Unity? Oh, okay. There's my Unity shield. Unity is also awesome, deals, 33% chance, blah, 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 but also is sort of a broader thing in that it gives me more combat, more tech, more toughness, more resistance. It's a more broad-based one, but this one is just the when you absolutely, positively need to kill something. That's basically what that is. So, and then I have obviously different energy weapons. The Frost Shield, I'm only keeping that because it could also apply Frost Effect, and I can see some limited circumstances where that might be useful, but we'll see. Okay, so what this obviously is something about I've got to hit every one of these to open that door. And I can hit it all only once. All right. Well, I have to go there. So, if I go... Only the penitent man shall pass. If I go right... Well, there's a way to do this. All right, if I go right up, no. I have to have gone. All right, well, let's... Yeah, no. What's up, Amberzine? Okay, let's see. to hit every one of them once. If I go... If I can go... Is there like... I feel like there's like some way... First of all... Right, the hammer that I left behind. And that... No. Oh, that's not... Not all what I meant to do. This is odd. One. Am I nuts? Is there a way... Isn't there a way to do this where I hit every one of them? It does, yeah. What a great game, by the way. There was no clue that I saw. But isn't there a way to hit all 9 of these, like doing some kind of serpentine pattern? Because if I go... I've hit all of them once except that one. Yeah. Which means that can't be what they're expecting. That is an excellent point, actually. That is an excellent point. In fact, I bet that's what you have to do. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem to be it. They're all weighted. Apparently that's all wrong. So it's gotta be, there's gotta be a clue. It means there's gotta be certain ones that we're supposed to weight. That's gotta be what it is. Hey, what's up, Pencil Aaron? The corner tiles do look different, that's true, because they're over wood there. Okay, so maybe it's only, so maybe it's the cross in the middle. Oops. That doesn't appear to be it. I mean, I have other places to go. I'm not, like, stuck overall. I found... This was, like, a secret area or something? When I got here, and, like... Okay. Well, the problem is that I don't remember anything specific to this. The light does stay red, and see that's why I keep reloading it, because this is before I even enter the room. Normally they have that where it'll go red, and then when you've got it right, it turns green. But the fact that when I left it still stays red, and I can't seem to reset it. And all that does is open that door. That's true, McMage, yeah. That's true. Go forward and back twice on the first one. Yeah, I mean, I might as well reload. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't really, I mean... I'm not sure what floor, though, we're talking about. What happened down there? I never... Test teleporter. Anyway. All right. Well, I will consider that. As I say, I'm going to leave it like okay. And let us go back to where I'm going to be going next, because I see that Pantsless Aaron is here. Be interesting. Okay. A submarine. And there's the power plant. Such great, like, just, again, the atmospherics are just great. Look at that.
I need a key.
Rusty key. Yes, you do. That is going to need something to fire on that end. And we will deal with all of that next time. I still don't know what the deal is with that. We'll have to figure that out later. But, wow. Super awesome, this game. I just continue to be so impressed with how good this is. And we made good progress today. We got the Shaneberry seeds. Shaneberry seeds. So we got the food. So we've got the food rations. We've done all this stuff. That we fixed the plating on it. We've mounted the propeller. We've got everything going. All we need to do is to get the thing powered. And that is what this power plant is. And you will note that this is the last area in the entire place. This is the power plant. We've explored all of this, and a little bit of that. But that one is completely unnecessary to the overall game. So just this. And so we will see. But man, been having so much fun with this. It's great. And with that said, the time has come, folks, for me to rise up on out of here and to give way to Mr. Pantsless Aaron, who is going to be on doing a little bit of the family business. Why have you come to me on the day of my family business with Mafia 2? So you should stick around for him. As for me, I'm going to be on my own channel again on Friday with my space opera Espergenesis, which is a tabletop role-playing game. If you haven't seen it, it's a little bit like Mass Effect and Firefly, with some D&D, with some, tabletop role-playing involved. So pretty awesome campaign. We are sponsored by Alligator Alley Entertainment, the makers of that. And then Saturday, I believe it is Saturday, I have got some of Sorcery's Inkle, I think. Sorcery 3, I believe, is going to be happening on this Saturday, which is a lot of fun. If you didn't see that before, it's great. And yeah, it's super awesome sauce. So we've got that going on, and then next Tuesday I'll be back here with D&D. Next I'll be back here with more of this game, Vaporum Lockdown, and then I will have, thank you for the follow on my channel, Destiny. And then we will also have the week after that, we will have the D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder adventure going on in 2 weeks, and then with the stream team, and then 2 weeks, and then a week after that, so 3 weeks from today, we'll be premiering a new Talisman Adventures tabletop role-playing game, which is sponsored by Pegasus Spiele, which is doing this game. We'll have a couple of giveaways as part of that, and we'll be doing, it's a big tabletop game, role-playing game that is based on the Talisman board game, which you have seen Darksaber and me and others play on this channel. And so, yeah, that is going to be coming up in a few weeks. It's pretty cool. And you will again see the stream team, Pyron Jade, Darksaber 2K, Peripheral Mike, and Tasty Chai playing that with me. So it's going to be awesome. Oh, you haven't heard about this, Pantsless Aaron? Man, that's the problem, man. You're so busy with work, you don't get caught. Yeah, it is tabletop. It is Talisman Tabletop Adventures. It is a new role-playing system from the company that currently does Talisman, the board game. So Talisman, the digital game, of course, is done by Nomad, but the board game right now is managed by Pegasus Spiele, and they are sponsoring me to run a campaign of this, and GOG has been kind enough to premiere that sponsorship on this channel in a few weeks in the normal slot. So we're going to have 2 weeks in a row of tabletop during this time. So it's very exciting. I need your towel off my chair. Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's going to be great. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. It's a good system too. It's an unusual system. It's a D6 based system, but it's not. I basically don't roll the dice at all. Everything is about what the players are doing and rolling, which is interesting. It's kind of like role playing without a net a little bit. So it's going to be great. And if you want to see more of that, you'll be able to see that in a few weeks. So yeah, that's coming up. It's going to be cool. But right now, we got some Mafia 2 going on. So I'm going to get on out of here. I want to thank all of you. I'm awesome, man. I am glad you're that excited. And I am psyched to have people check it out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, but I'm going to get on out of here. So you'll see me back here next Tuesday for episode 258 of Pen and Pixels with more of Vaporum Lockdown. Otherwise, I'll see you on my channel Friday at Esper Genesis. But right now, I want you to stick around so that we can play. My caps lock is stuck because excitement. Stick around for Pencil Saren and some Mafia 2. Thanks everybody for being here. Much love to everybody and the GOG stream team, and I'll see you folks either Friday on my channel or next Tuesday for more of this awesome Vaporum Lockdown game. Until then, everyone be good to each other. Have a good night.